had this presentation from UBOS. If you don't vote for President Museveni, you're going to hell. I want to be on camera. Thank you, colleagues. With this report you have been given, from 12 million to now 45.9. In 2014, we were 34. Between 2014 to 24, an increase of 11.3 million. You can imagine what are those factors that have led to this increase in millions of lives. Stability is one of them. The country is stable and peaceful. Amidst all the other small challenges that we have, but the key factors that makes everybody happy, it is constant. We move from one side of Uganda to the other end of Uganda, and now we are hosting even our colleagues from other countries. We are the largest host of refugees in this country. That means there's a lot of happiness in this country. Gulu City hosts a number of refugees. The Eritreans are here, the Somalis are here, the Sudanese are everywhere. They're like now Uganda. So who are you not to vote for President Museveni? Who are you? You're a witch, in fact. So these are some 18 votes in this room. Yes. And I will be very happy by Feb next year when the results are being read and they say Gulu City has been the best. Sincerely, where we have come from, it hasn't been easy. And where we are now, if you look at the city here, the way it's glittering. If you had come here in the early 90s, you would not think that we would reach where we are. But because of the efforts government put on the ground, and we are still growing. 233,000 lives. These are, I think, they are residentials here. We have not counted the visitors. If we have to count all the visitors, I think we will go beyond this. So all these are factors that government has put in place, and we are still growing. People are producing, these days, everybody in the night is happy. Someone is producing during daytime, so nothing is interrupting your plan. So, and you see, when the population is growing, everything is growing. Yes. That means the economy is growing, the infrastructure is growing, and for me the main thing is both stability and health. Health in terms of infrastructure, as much as we still have about this little the young ones dying, but there's progress. The infrastructures are everywhere, and our expecting mothers always get first-class services, and our kids are secure. Immunization, every year we are talking about it, and we are introducing more innovation to make sure that we reduce the number of lives that they are back. Malaria also has come up. I think the vaccination is almost ready, and we're going to have it. It has been one of the factors that has really been claiming a lot of lives at birth, and that's what it's with. When you look at Gulu City, it's very true. Actually, sub-region is the poorest, according to the rating. Much as many disagree with the statistic, but the way Sarah said, data do not lie. We are here, we know what happens here. If you look at it critically, let us not look at the city center, but let's go in the villages. How are our people living? Are they living to the expectation of their lives? Are we having a lot of economic activities? Even agriculture, which is the backbone of this country, that also in the city here, we believe we are an agricultural city. How many are doing commercial production? Very few. Okay? So, this is something, it's a wake-up call that we are at the bottom. The question is, what can we do? We cannot deny the fact that we are the poor. Yes, we are. Now, what next? Should we only be crying? No, there's a lot of work to be done. It is us in this room, the media, they have a bigger part to play. Let us look at things. Let us try to tip our locals. Let us tell them not to waste a lot of time in drinking, doing useless things. Let's get involved in production. Because the truth of the matter is, there is no any region in this country that is going to wait for us. No. Every region is growing. At one time, they said Busoga was the poorest, but you go to Busoga now. You go to Busoga. In almost every district in Busoga, there's a factory of sugar. And they are producing sugar, which some people is brought in the city, which is consumed. What are we producing that goes out of the city? What product do we have that contributes to the GDP? Do we have it? We have just started the coffee, cocoa is still done, you know. We shall join, but there is a lot of work that has to be done. We need to come up with a signature prop that also contributes to the GDP of this country. And if we do that, a lot of money will come here. I told someone one day when we had this chat of the Malawi, and one person who always goes to that market in a day, every Friday, I check on it to see how our people squaring up. But believe me or not, a lot of money is spent from there. Actually, the money comes from Kampala and other big cities. They come and pick up the animals, take them to the cities, and also the money follows them. The money never remains here because the owners of these crowds comes from Central, another part. The question is,